Hi all, it's me Ashmal from the channel Let's Talk Together. Today we are going to discuss the topic the age of revolution, the age of change which have held in America and in France. The first the American War of Independence which have held or occurred or happened with the help of England, France, Spain and Holland. The England people, France people and also the people from Spain and people from the Holland, they just settled in America, and that America was already controlled by the British government. And the first ever organized movement, we can check that it is the first ever organized movement, which was the War of Independence was the first ever organized movement we can see in the history. And in the 18th century, 13 colonies were already settled in that America. That 13 colonies have been controlled by the British government at that time. So we can check what are the important causes for the American War of Independence. The first cause is which is controlled by the British government, that colonies or that colonies were controlled in America. The 13 colonies were controlled by British government. And the second important cause is that the colonies had no representation in the government. It is the major drawback for the colonies that they don't have any representation in the parliament. And the third important thing is that the colonies against British for constant demand for money. The British government used to take money from the colonies, so it also become very bad for the colonies towards the British government. So at that time only the Stamp Act also passed in 1765. In 1765 the Stamp Act also passed. The Stamp Act means the British government compelled the people that they have to suffix a photo or suffix a stamp in all the documents. It made compulsory, but the group of people or the colonies, they just rejected that. They just told to the British government that they have to get a representation, then only they are ready to pay the tax or whatever it is. They just wanted what? They just wanted a representative in the parliament. So they are not ready to give the representative. That also one of the important cause for the American War of Independence, the Stamp Act. Okay, and the next one is imposed tax on tea. So British government thought that they won't leave America, they won't leave this place. So they feel good, or they come from England, they come from France, they come from Spain and Holland. They come from there because of the reason for the good facility, good lifestyle and all. So that the British government thought that they won't leave this place, and they even imposed or they increased the price tag on the tea also. Okay, it also became more anger towards the British government, by the colonies. And the next, Boston Tea Party in 1773. So after increasing the tea price more, some group of people they just came by the group of people came there, and they just dumped all the tea products into a sea. So that incident is called the Boston Tea Party. Some of the people, some group come there and they just dumped the tea products to the sea. That incident is called the Boston Tea Party. It was held in 1773. And in spite of getting punishment or taxation by the British government to the colonies, they also got inspiration or motivation by the writers just like John Locke and John Milton. Those are the important people who were the writers to inspire the people at the time. So these are for today. So in the age of revolution or the age of era, two incidents were occurred. The first one is the American War of Independence and French Revolution. And today we are going to discuss only the American War of Independence. In the American War of Independence, led or that war held by the England, France, Spain and Holland, and with the British government. In the history it said that first ever organized movement, and in 18th century 13 colonies were made controlled by British government. The main important cause for is that it is controlled by the British government. That all colonies were controlled by the British government, and colonies had no representation in the parliament. The British government did give any representation in the parliament, and colonies against the British for constant demand for money. They used to ask money from the colonies always. So it also became anger towards the British government by the colonies. And the Stamp Act also we discussed in 1765. Stamp Act means the British government told all the members of all the colonies that they have to suffix a stamp in all the documents. So they also rejected that. The colony members also rejected that. They told that after giving the representation in the government, in the parliament, then only they are ready to give the money, or they are ready to give the suffix, give the money or suffix the stamp. And next, they imposed the tax on tea. So they thought that the people of British thought that they won't leave this place, so they can increase the price of all the products. Okay, so they have increased even the tea price also. And the Boston Tea Party, some of the group people came and they just instead of giving the tea, they just dumped all the tea products to the sea. So that incident was occurred in 1773. And instead of getting the firing from the British government, the colonies also got inspiration from many of the writers like John Locke, John Milton. I hope you all guys understood this topic. If you have any doubt, you can comment below. If you like this video, you can give a big thumbs up. If you don't like this video, please dislike. Okay, thanks for today. Bye bye.